So, the one question that I get asked all the time is my lover coming back? Well, those of you who know me or have had readings from me know I do not like yes, no questions, as well, they don't really give you that much information, and I don't think they're very helpful. But putting that aside, sometimes I see the lover in question is missing them and often wants to return, but a myriad of different reasons, such as fear, distance, peer pressure, or family pressure quite often, is stopping them. And what I want to give you today is 5 ways to make your lover come back. Ready? Do nothing. That's right. Don't contact them at all, obviously, but more importantly, don't even think about them. The more you actually think about them, the more they will unconsciously feel your energy, and without knowing why, feel pressure when they think about you and be pushed away. If you find it impossible not to think about them, then try number 2, which is think of something positive. And I mean anything in your life that makes you smile. Maybe it's success at work, or your beloved pet, or a night out with your mates, or a walk in the park, or a trip to the beach, or painting, writing, or reading. Anything that keeps your spirits up and doesn't make you sad. As then, when your ex does think about you, they won't feel any pressure. In fact, they will actually feel a vacuum, and that will unnerve them a little, wondering what you're up to. And number 3, get a life. You've heard this before, of course. It's probably in every self-help book ever written. But that's because it's true. Find a group that does something you're interested in. Learn a skill or language. Get a dog to force you out on walks and meeting new people. Finally start that novel you've been talking about writing. Anything for the only reason of making you happy. Relationships work when 2 happy people come together for fun, not because they need each other to make them happy or to fix them in some way. And also, like number 2, your ex will sense your lack of attention on him or her and find themselves unconsciously wondering what you're up to. Number 4, write a list of positive aspects about your ex. And I only want you to focus on the good stuff about your ex. I mean, there must be some. I mean, or else why do you want them back? As we attract into our lives exactly what it is we are vibrating. I mean, basically the emotions we are feeling, that's all we are. We're magnets. So do you really want to attract pain and heartache? and all that rubbish qualities they have back. Of course you don't. And if you are only focused on the good stuff about them, that's all you will attract. Okay, this may be too difficult for you without getting distracted or angry with how they hurt you before. So if that's the case, miss this step out. Your happiness is too important. Number 5 is be happy when they do make contact. Sounds obvious, but how many times have your well-meaning intentions ended up with you laying into your ex for being late, hurting you in the past, wearing a gross t-shirt or whatever? If you really do want to start again with your ex, then you're going to have to be prepared to start afresh and let go of the past. Otherwise, you'll just attract the same relationship over again. And look where that ended up. Remember your list of positive aspects? Think about those. Be happy, smile, fun, flirt. This is a brand new relationship, remember? Your ex will be delighted and fascinated, as well as taken a little off guard, because, well, they were expecting insults and accusations. How can they resist? I do not mean be a doormat. If your ex is rude or abusive or unkind in any way, then get out fast. Honestly, why on earth do you want someone like that back? Although, doing number 4, writing a list of positive aspects about your mate would actually be useful in this case, because we take the vibrations of each relationship that we have into the next if we don't clean it up. You know, it's good to leave it at a good place. Most of us don't. Most of us don't think about these things. But if so, doing the list of positive affirmations about your ex and leaving it in a good place would really help your next relationship, because then you will start attracting the relationship with all the qualities, good, happy qualities that you want, and none of the shit that you don't want. Yay! I really hope this video has been helpful. Let me know in the comments.